Fugard's South African play, The Train Driver, has arrived at Off-Broadway's Pershing Square Signature Center. We're here to get a closer look at this thought-provoking drama. So tell me, what is The Train Driver all about?
Well, it's about a young lady who stands on a train track with her baby and waits for the train. And the driver, who's in the driver's seat, is somewhat traumatized by the incident, and he goes on a search to try to get rid of the feelings that he can't.
And he eventually ends up in the graveyard where she's buried. And it's a graveyard of anonymous bodies. So he doesn't know which grave it is. But when at the graveyard, he comes across the gravedigger, Simon, who's the caretaker of the graveyard and something of a shepherd to all those dead. And that's when the play starts, and the play is pretty much about what transpires between those two men over the course of a few days.
What's it like being up there? This is a two-hander. I mean, you guys must be spending a lot of time together.
We do, and it is one of those, special plays that when you step on stage, there's no turning back. There's nowhere to hide. You're absolutely exposed. Once you step out there, you're on.
It must be just such a thrill to be working with Athol directly, on this play.
Yeah. I think his is one of the best voices in theatre, certainly modern theatre. I love everything that he's written, and I recognise, the people he writes about. And I like what he says in these plays. He writes about these brittle creatures that are trying to stand up in the midst of these huge storms that are out of their control.
It provokes a lot of thought, because we can go through life totally unaware of how another part of the culture lives, or what makes someone do what Pumla Lawana did, And so if it provokes that type of thought, that's all you can hope for, I think, and that's the best that theater does for us. It makes us think about the human condition.